NASCAR on TNT coming to you tonight from Virginia's capital city, Richmond, where the NASCAR Busch Series is running 250 laps at the Richmond International Raceway. Some 60,000 fans have turned out tonight, and they're getting a clinic on domination by Dale Earnhardt Jr. What they've also seen tonight is a clinic on crashing. We've had tonight 8 caution flags, and they all happened compacted pretty early on in the race. Started at lap number 2, off turn 2. Casey Mears got bumped by Shane Neal, came down the racetrack, got Scott Riggs, who went back up the racetrack and hit the outside wall. And that was just the beginning.
Damon Lusk in the 6th car spins up in turn 3.
Now, just as that was happening, Greg Biffle thought he had a flat tire. Came down pit road, went through, stayed on the lead lap. Very fortuitous for the point leader. Larry Foyt, turn 2. Ouch. There's Chad Chapin. Got loose, got bumped, got crashed. Then the next very scary crash. Derek Cope, it appears, had the throttle stick on his car, slammed the turn 1 wall. He's been transported to a local hospital, but he was awake and alert, and he is doing okay. But a very scary moment there. Another scary one here. Tony Raines bumps Johnny Sauter. Hard crash in turn number 3. Don't do that, was the polite version of what Johnny said there.
Now here's one about as scary as the Derek Cope. Ashton Lewis in the 46 car. He and Jack Sprague made contact, and the fuel leaks out. It just explodes. And we timed it, folks. It took 9 seconds for Ashton Lewis to get out of that car, and he walks through the flame like Superman.
And he is just fine. There were some tense moments between his pit crew and Jack Sprague's behind pit road. A little shoving match going on, but everything calmed down, and fortunately, everybody's okay. Napa Field summary. A lot of cars out of the race. You've seen a lot of the carnage, but the real big number, Dale Earnhardt Jr. has led all but 47 of the 200 laps that we've run so far.
And there's a battle right going on for the 5th position. 4th.
4th, yep. McMurray just took 4th away from Jeff Burton. Great job tonight. That'll equal his season's best finish if he can hold on to the checkered flag from there.
We talk about Junior just driving away. Let's see, where is he? Down in turn 1. Over here. There he is. And Biffle is just now going by the start-finish line.
Better than half a lap.
Yes.
Almost 3/4 of a lap.
If this thing keeps going, I don't think I've ever seen the leader lap the 2nd place car in a long time. This could happen.
Boy, I wonder when our crack statistician is instantly going to look that up for us.
Oh, crash into turn 3.
10 feet away. No, it.
Caution flag is out.
Well, so much for that 15-second lead that Junior had.
Yep. And now there are just 9 cars on the lead lap, so I'll bet we'll see 5 pit stops.
Yeah. First got into me and it was a flat tire, man. God darn it. I'm sorry, guys.
Don't apologize for that. You drove a hell of a race, I'll tell you.
Stop this thing, man. It's all toward hell. It'll just hurt it worse if I keep on driving it.
It's on fire, too, Timmy. You know,
We're on fire, too.
Yeah, fuel pump's been knocked off, so all that gas is back there. I would suggest you get out of the car. It'd be a good idea if you get out. Hey, Timmy. Yeah, that's it. Out.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to think it's all that big a fire. He probably has a pretty good feel for how hot it is inside the car, you think?
Yeah.
Caution flag number 9. Tonight, 11 is the record.
I wonder why they didn't pit the last time. That flag signifies that pit road is not open yet. He's got to wave this one, the green, and then they can make a pit stop. A lot of decisions going on. How many guys will change 2 tires? How many guys change 4?
Well, 44 laps to go. 43 when they come back.
There, see Timmy, he's fine.
And 9 cars on the lead lap. I'll bet everybody comes in. They've got a set of tires left.
All right, looks like Junior's coming in.
Yep.
And Biffle's so far behind, he can't get caught up. He's still not the pit road. He's still not the pit road.
And he's not coming in.
And he's not going to pit.
Biffle stays out.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Here comes Keller. Burton is in. McMurray's in. Looks like everybody on the lead lap pits except Greg Biffle. Wonder if he's going to try and collect bonus points for leading and then pit.
I wouldn't have done that. 5 points over all that. Oh, I'll tell you.
Matt.
Benny Tony Rain says the 33 car is still a little tight. They're going to make an air pressure adjustment. Since that last restart in lap 139, he went from 20th all the way up to 8th. Career best high finish second at Richmond, Dave.
No changes on the 8 car. Junior is in and out. Another very efficient pit stop for this newly assembled crew, guys.
Well, story of the day right there is Greg Biffle and his team's decision not to pit and how that's going to impact them in these final laps.
Is he going to pit this time?
No, sir.
No. Wow.
So that puts him out in the old tires, and Junior is running new 4 new tires.
Marty, did he have tires left or was he out? Could that have been why he stayed out?
He had tires left, Alan, and Randy Goss said, I'm leaving it up to you, buddy. Greg Biffle made the call to stay out. We'll try to get a word with Randy Goss in just a moment.
Okay. Biffle is now the leader. And let's go back and check out the cause of the caution flag.
Val just came off turn 2 and brushed the wall. And when he did, the right front tire went flat. And when he got to turn 3, it would not turn. Watch this. He goes up.
Hang on to it, baby. We get it back to him.
It blew there.
Yeah, it was done early.
Coming off turn 2.
And I'll tell you, that's exactly what you want a tire to blow. He had that whole straightaway to gather that thing back up.
We talked about the fire in the 31 car was the fuel pump fire. What happens is there's the fuel pump. In the wreck, when you hit the wall, that frame goes in and knocks the lines off and sprays fuel back on the hot exhaust, and that's the fire that you see.
Yeah, I tell you what, that's the difference between a Chevrolet and a Ford, Benny. That fuel pump's on the right front corner on the GM cars and on the left on the Ford. And if you hit the wall hard enough in the right front corner, usually you can get that fuel pump.
Okay, Marty, how about Randy Goss, Biffle's crew chief, and that decision not to pit there?
Well, let's check out exactly why. You left it up to the driver, and good or bad, he's the one who decided to stay out. What do you think?
Well, we were kicking it around. We were thinking about coming for rights and beating half the guys out, and they came, you know. And we've won some staying out before. Nobody's gonna beat Junior tonight anyways. And we knew whatever we did, Keller was gonna do the opposite. So that's the way it goes, and we'll see how it plays out.
This is as much of anything as a race with Jason Keller. Are you worried about him having 4 fresh tires?
Well, we did lead a lap, so we got our 5 points, so he has to drive by us to be even tonight.
Very good point. They have the 5 bonus points you talked about, so critical, Alan.
Greg Biffle's the leader, 40 laps to go, but Dale Earnhardt Jr. is on his bumper with 4 very fresh tires.